Merry Christmas in July, besties! It is Becky here with Bestie Becky's Crafts, and today is day 9 of our collaboration for Christmas in July with my bestie, Irina. So make sure you check out her YouTube channel. I'll leave a link below for that. She is called Fun Life on a Budget, and we decided to do 12 days of Christmas in July. I don't know what we were thinking, but it has been a lot of fun and kind of getting in the Christmas spirit early. But by the time Christmas gets here, we'll be tired of Christmas, right? So anyway, this is my project for today, for day 9. It is a hot chocolate holder. And there's my hot chocolate. So, it's a cute little pocket. And it holds your hot chocolate. Any size hot chocolate that you have will fit in there, which is nice because we don't glue the sides. See? So what holds this in is our ribbon that we've tied around. So let's go ahead and make this. It's a really easy project, as you can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and set this off to the side, and we are going to start with a piece of plain cardstock that is 4¼ inches by 11. Right? So 4¼ by 11. So you can get 2 of these out of one piece of 8½ by 11 cardstock. Oops. Alright, we're going to need our scoring tool. And on the 11-inch side, we are going to score at 5½. Oops. Actually, let's start here. We're going to score at 1¼ and then 5½. Okay, so that was on the 11-inch side. Score at 1¼ and 5½. Alright, we're done with our scoring tool. And the folding of this is probably the most complicated part. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fold at that 5½ score line. And you can use your bone folder. And then where we did the 1¼ inch score line, we're going to fold it down. So we have this little flap. That's it. That's the base of our hot chocolate holder. But we're going to make it pretty. So, let me get my glue out here. Hopefully it will cooperate with me today. And let's do some matting. So, the first place I'm going to mat is down here. Alright. And my mat is 4 inches. Double check. It's 4 inches. Yep. By 3½ inches. And that's going to go towards the bottom. As you can see, it doesn't go all the way to the top because there's a flap there. You're not going to see it, so no sense in wasting cardstock, right? So come on, glue. There we go. I'm using my good old wet glue, but you can use whatever glue you feel comfortable with. And I made sure that when I cut this piece out that there is a pattern, and I made sure that I had the pattern going the way that I wanted it to. Alright, so then the mat on top of this is 3¾ by 3 inches. And again, we're not going to see the top of it, so when we put it on, we're going to make sure that we have the same, have it centered all the way around, because again, flap covers it, wide waist cardstock. So let's go ahead and glue this down. Running away. No, don't glue me to the hot chocolate holder. So, glue that down like so. And then let's glue something on this flap here. So, on the flap, I need a piece that is 1 inch by 4¼ inches, because we're going to have it go all the way across the flap and cover it from end to end. So again, that was 1 inch by 4¼ . Come on, glue. I know, I need to get a new bottle out. I just don't think about it until I'm sitting here. I'm getting glue all over the place. And if you notice, I am using the same paper pack that I used yesterday, and for my candy cane holder, and also for my elf tree box. So I'm loving this paper pad right here. Alright, so basically we could say we're done, and tie a ribbon around it and put our hot chocolate in there and be done. But who wants to do that, right? So I'm going to glue my flap down, just because I don't want it coming up. It's decorative and all that, but I want to put stuff on it anyway. And there we go. Okay, so I've glued my flap down. Now I want to round my corners up here at the top. You don't have to. You could even use a different decorative corner rounder punch. Completely up to you. But I'm just going to go simple and use my round corner punch. Alright, and now we put our hot chocolate in there. And Ghirardelli hot chocolate, I mean, come on. You know, I don't know if they make hot chocolate in a green package. If they do, I need to, I guess, find it. Ghirardelli chocolate. Hot chocolate is so yummy. Alright, so I'm going to use my good old wired ribbon again, because, I need to get to the craft store and I need to get me some regular ribbon that doesn't have a wire in it. Alright, so I'm going to put my bow over towards this end, because we're going to put our little to from over here. So, I know how exciting to watch me tie a bow. The reason I put my hot chocolate in there before I wrap this around and all that was so that kind of have an idea of how long my ribbon needs to be, because hot chocolate comes in different thicknesses, I guess. I don't know. I didn't want to call it fat, because that wouldn't be nice to call my hot chocolate fat. Alright, so clipped off the ends there. Wish I got one a little shorter than the other. You probably wouldn't notice, but I did. Alright, so I have my ribbon wrapped around, and it's wrapped around the back. Now, you could just you know, maybe put some glue dots or something, or a little bit of glue to hold your ribbon in place. But I decided that it would be way cuter to mat the back. You know, people are going to see the back. So I just took my hot chocolate out so that I could mat my back here. And I cut a mat that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches for the big one, and then the one that goes inside that is 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches. So let's go ahead and glue this one on top of the bigger mat. Make sure you can see. And I rounded the top corners so that it would fit nicely with my hot chocolate box here. Box holder. It's not a box. And I just used same colors that I used on the front. So okay, so we're going to glue this one down, and I'm going to make sure that my ribbon, oh gosh, couldn't find the word, is like as flat as it can be. So I'm just kind of pulling it at the sides, make sure it's flat, because it's loose, you know, to fit our hot chocolate. Alright, see, finishing the back there. You could put a sentiment back there if you wanted. There's all kinds of possibilities you could do there, and see how nicely that fits then. And I do want to make sure that my bow stays where it is supposed to, so I'm going to use a glue dot and put that underneath my bow. So I'm going to stick it to the back of the knot of my ribbon. I know, that looked like, ooh, she's going to cut herself. And since it's wire ribbon, we can play with it. And I squished it, so we just kind of fluff it up a little bit. Okay, and then I used a stamp that says "For You," and I got that from my Lawn Fawn tiny tag saying set that I like use for everything. And then I have this cute little die set I got at AliExpress, which has all kinds of mugs on it and tea bag and all kinds of stuff. So I cut out a cup of hot chocolate, and then it has steam coming out of it. And I just used a circle punch and then a scallop punch behind it. And I'm going to go ahead and just glue that on the front here. You know, you could, instead of gluing it down like that, you could just, you know, put it through your ribbon. Does that make sense? You know? And then, gotta put some bling. I Wink-a-Stella'd my little steam here, just to give a little sparkle, a little more, because my ribbon just wasn't enough. And that's it. Easy project, quick project, we're done. And you know what would go really good with this is the candy cane holder and elf tree box. So, I hope you enjoyed today's project, and I think it turned out really cute. So, if you liked what you saw today, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, make sure you show my bestie some love. I'll put her YouTube link below, and check out our Facebook group. It's called Fun Life on a Budget, featuring Bestie Becky. It's a great group, so come on over, check it out, and join. We'd love to have you. And that's the end of day 9. So, only 3 more days left. Oh my goodness. I wonder what I'm going to do for those 3 days. So, come back tomorrow so you can see what I do for day 10. I think you'll like it. So, that's it for today. Happy crafting, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.